Right, let's buy me some buses. Oh, you. Right, that was a good choice. Right, so we'll stick our new bus depot there. I've deleted it. You really should watch what mouse cursor you've got on. Right, so all these funky new buses we've got. Oh, they carry 60 passengers. They're not terribly fast. They cost 50 grand as opposed to 15. You see, you just can't. No, you can't beat it. Okay, and we will set all those off on loop 2. And there we are. Let's keep the game running. Hopefully that will now start. Oh, you see we've got passengers waiting here. There's most definitely a reduction in the car traffic. Oh, I need to get rid of that tram line, don't I? We don't need you anymore. Thank you and good night. And these trains, actually they're not doing too badly. How's the finances looking? Oh, not clever, not brilliant, but give it time and it might work. Okay, so what else have I done in the meantime? I've skipped forward a few years from the last episode. I've tidied up, as I kind of hinted at the beginning of the video. I put in these buses and these new lorries into play, and also removed a couple of routes which weren't making money, which were cargo routes by road, most of which are already which were serving places already covered by trains, so we didn't need them there. Actually, this one, oh, that one is replacing, but they're just not old enough yet. Okay, so actually look at this, there's a lot more greenery now. The northern loop, isn't that impressive? In one direction it's making 750k, and in the other, oh, nearly 1 million. In the other direction, 300k loss. That is so bizarre. And I think the southern loop is similar, but they're both in profit. but again a similar difference in scale. And the Express, it was briefly down, sort of £1.5 million loss, dollars rather, but no, not anymore. The Fakenham goods is, there it goes, it sort of tiptoes around, flips from positive to negative, but generally that's all good. Actually, this is looking fine. What's my bank balance looking like? Look, even with all this bulldozing and new vehicles, we're still making healthy profits. So the income from road has gone down a bit. That might be okay. That could be understandable for the buses and cargo routes I've got rid of. But the railroad, look at that, gone up from 26 million to 30. This is good. This is very, very good. Okay, so what do we need to do? That's that one. And I haven't put trams in. I said I'd like to put trams in, but I haven't. Sorry about that. And we need to do the same thing with Bradley Stoke here. Now, is the road... Oh, look at that road traffic. And those old buses. Now, if we look at the... yeah, there is no bus route really here to capture all this. So that's what we're going to do next. So I will do that. It's going to be the same thing pretty much as we've done with Wisbech and Holsworthy, except I'm not going to put in a connecting train service here. I think we will just have 2 improved bus routes which actually collect. Which I wonder how. Yeah, actually I could. I wonder. No. We will keep it as buses, I think. Yeah, so we'll have a bus route in here, and we'll still have connecting bus service which goes from the town centre itself to the junction station here, so they can get trains out to wherever. Okay, let's set about that. Actually, let's first off improve our roads. The bus lanes in where we can. Actually, I'm thinking could do with joining some of these up. Yeah, let's do that. I'll keep it straight, that's fine. Down here, and then we'll go down here, across here, and up here. And what we can do here, I think, is kind of, now. Oh, that can be upgraded to the big road, that's fine. So can I then add in? That will do very nicely, thank you. Okay. We don't have much growth around there yet. I think we'll just run through the centre here. Why does it do that? Can I delete that little bit? I can. Ooh, can I put that back together? Ooh, what's that bit? Not enough space, what do you mean? No. Why does it? No. Am I going to have to delete the building? Oh, it's not expensive. No segment removable. Why not? Right. So it only counts straight lines, does it? That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that before. Collision alignment. Don't be silly. There's no collision alignment. What if I make you a big road to start with? Can I then join you up? Oh, there's a leisure park or something there. Anyway, well, maybe that's what I was complaining about before. So maybe I didn't need to delete those buildings. Hey ho, done now. Right, can't cry over spilt milk or something like that. Not enough space. not sure those are always entirely accurate messages. Okay, so where's this going to go? Down there or around? Let's go around the outside, shall we? So we're coming in from there. That would do. Okay, we don't particularly want it to clash with the cargo traffic, the freight traffic. Okay, well, what lines do we have in here at the moment? We have just that one line, which is was the old tram line. Just keeping an eye on that suburban line we put in. That's doing reasonable business. It's getting passengers. Again, for that sort of line, I suppose I'm not terribly worried if it makes a smallish loss, as long as it's feeding passengers into the more profitable main line services, which is which is where the money is, isn't it, normally? Okay, right, where should we have our buses going? So we're coming in, so we're going to want to stop somewhere around there. Oh, another end of year. Doesn't time fly? Oh, just a new wagon for the trains. Okay. I'm not terribly impressed with that. Oh, never mind. I'm sure it's be very useful. That's a curious junction, isn't it? Okay, so we will then take route. There's nothing there at the moment, but there could be. What if I extend this bit of road here? It's an ordinary sort of... We don't need bus lane on that. Will that encourage growth? You never know, it might do. Right, so the bus route could come around here. Again, we're doing a lot of round the outside stuff, aren't we? Rather than internal. Yeah, but what we will... I don't need to... I probably didn't need to worry about all that stuff up there. We might actually take our bus route through the centre here. So we'll come up round here. Okay, rather than sort of waving the mouse around, let's actually put some bus stops in place. The other thing about Transport Fever, again, if you've seen the preview playthroughs, is it gives you a catchment area for each stop, so you don't have sort of guess how many people might walk to your stops. It tells you the actual area that's covered, which is nice. I mean, a lot of the other games do that. City Skylines did that, but it's going to make for some interesting challenges, certainly when it comes to cargo and freight. You're going to have to make sure that the freight coming in from the industrial units is actually delivered to all the units that require it. I'm still dithering here as to which route this bus will take. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, let's go up the outside here. You know, one day I might actually make my mind up about something. And then he can come down here and out again. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So you're up there. So we'll have a couple of stops here. Oops, sorry about that. And then we can travel out on this road here, I think. Yeah, so we need to upgrade you probably. And we'll have some stops here, and then you will finish up down there. Okay, that looks like a reasonable route. Yep, I'm happy with that. So let's draw this line in. There's going to be a road. That's not that one, it's this one I want. So it's a new line. We will make it bright yellow. And this will be, where the heck are we? Is this Bradley Stoke? I think it is. Oh yeah, it must be because my other routes say so. Bradley Loop 1. Actually, no, let's just call it. Let's give the town its proper name. Bus Route 1. Okay, and we will start here, and we will go to here. And then up there. Okay, that's good. And then it's up here. And then I think we said we're coming back down in here, aren't we? There we go. And then... did I not put 2 down here? Maybe. Oh, looks like I didn't. That was the route I was going to take, wasn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Yes, of course I know what I'm doing. I don't really. Let's just get back to... don't need you anymore. So we're there, and we're there. Then we're going back outside to there. And that's the loop done. Oh, there's a big gap in the middle there, isn't there? Oh heck. No, I think what we'll if we keep this red line, which takes us out to the station, the train station. Yeah, let's actually, we'll use that. So what we will do is, on this one we will take out 0.6, and from 5 we will come down here and then go out to 7. Now, is there enough, or do we need... no, we need to come down here further, I think, don't we? Yes, definitely. Let's see, I think in this sort of situation, the catchment areas that we're going to get in Transport Fever would help a great deal, so you could know precisely how well you've actually covered the town. There is this big gaping hole here. I suppose I could put a stop there, couldn't I? Let's try that. Again, I think there's a feeling on the forums that too many stops do sort of hamper your profitability, because the bus obviously has to stop and pick up and wait, and it just delays the movement of people. There you go. So, and that delays obviously incur profit penalties. I need to add the station. Add the stop rather. Okay. Well, it's a little bit circuitous, but I think that should catch all our likely sources of passenger transport, or passenger numbers. Right, so we'll need another new line, and against that we will have a bright green line, well, kind of green, and this will be Bradley Stoke Bus Route 2. Oh, I'm good at these names, aren't I? Right. So again, in reverse order. Bus stop 8. Number 7. Number 6. Number 6, there you go. And number 5. 4. 3. Where's 2? And 1. Okay. Excellent. Right, so let's get some buses on there, shall we? Where's my bus stop? There we are. My bus depot, rather. So we'll have no, not that one, that's the more expensive one. We'll take 6 of these. That's 4, 5 and 6. And we will send you off to Route 1. You go off. Let's keep the game running. On number 2. You can go on 1. You can go on 2. This is exciting stuff, isn't it? And finally, that's it. Right, 3 each. That's a very short route time, 46 seconds. Maybe I don't need that many buses, but we will see. Hopefully, if the actual road traffic, the AI road traffic, is anything to go by, there's plenty of people there wanting to travel. Okay, now the Bradley Stoke tram, what we'll do actually is, I think these buses are, those are the new buses, so they tell me nothing. Oh, that suburban train is a full load. Still losing money though. I'm sure he will pick up. I'm sure it will work. Right, these little trains, these little buses, they're not doing reasonably well, I think. Oh, that one isn't. Okay, so what we'll do actually is I'll replace those. I mean, they're making money. 320k, that's not to be sniffed at, is it? Okay, so that's a 16 passenger, 56 miles an hour for 40 a year. Now, one of these other new modded buses, it's cheaper per year, it carries more passengers, and it goes faster, and it's a double-decker. What? Well, you can't go wrong, can you? So what we'll do is we will replace all those, with the exception of... Now let's keep them all going, actually, and see how old are these things? Oh, they are very old, so they should start being replaced very soon. Where are you? Are you about to approach a stop? Yes, I think. Oh, look at. Oh my goodness! How many people is that? 40. Oh, brilliant! We may need more buses on that route. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, buses might be good. Oh, numbers of 26 and 7. Oh, these make my heart is leaping. I'm feeling so satisfied. I might have got this right. Now, I think I have seen on some playthroughs I've done, is you get this initial spike of interest. Look at that, where's the road traffic gone? I'm feeling very pleased with myself. But as I say, I think I've seen this sort of spike of initial interest and it can wane over time. But I think it's a matter of making sure you've got efficient, fast transport to take all the passengers. Right, I will repeat this in Hugh Town. I'll do that off camera. You've seen me do this enough times already, so we'll worry about that at time. We've got trains running out of... How old are these? Only 9 years. Are you still in profit? Yes. Okay, I'll deal with those off camera. I don't think I've got any new trains really to worry about, so they'll just be replaced like for like, which is fine. Actually, I was looking at the this what I still call the tram route. Could I actually have this? Stop at one of the other one of the other bus stops. So there's a sort of direct connection. I mean, there's not a great distance between these stops here, is there? So passengers could easily walk from there to there. But why would you want them to walk if you could actually have them get on the bus from the very same stop? Actually, I think what we'll do is we will replace North Town with where's the bus stop? There it is. With these two here. Actually, do I want 3 or 1? Actually, yeah, if we take it out there. Or do we just want the one actually in town? What's blue? Industrial. I mean, that's not... Oh, that actually, there is residences there, so they are getting some fairly good high-density residential connection there. I'm slightly torn, actually. Now, what we'll do, we'll take it up here, I think, to that old stop. So we won't stop in North Road at all. So he will just go round that way. Now, should we put a... Now, what I was saying earlier about having too many stops compromising the speed and efficiency of your route. Actually, yeah, if I put another stop in there, I'm sorry, well, we'll see how well this pays off. So add there. Okay, so it comes in from the station. He drops off in the centre of town, so there's a connection immediately there with the two other routes, the two loops going either direction. Then up there to the drive and School Lane down here, which are separate stops but reasonably close. Certainly this one is reasonably close to the two loops. Okay, let's do that. So right, do we have a double decker in use yet? We do. Again, it's another Go bus. I mean, these are beautiful models, aren't they? We should see, hopefully. The doors should open on the correct side of the road, hopefully. Oh, he's not going to stop. Oh well, I think that's because he was already on his way back before I introduced that stop into the route, so it wasn't on his itinerary. That's my excuse anyway. Right, I think this has been going on for an awful long time, so it is time for me to stop. I say I will complete Hugh Town's bus service there, and hopefully that will rocket the profits here as well in the southern extension, which should then feed in to the main line northern and southern loops, and maybe even the express route up here. What have we got? So we've got 31 waiting for the suburban in one direction or another, just 4 on the express, but it might have just left. Yes, it has, so that's okay. Again, see the difference between clockwise and anti-clockwise. Again, I think I may need to add some more routing and cargo and stuff into the outlying towns, certainly up north here, to improve those numbers. But this train, oh, that's a loop. Where's me? Where are you? Oh, look at that. This is nice. Well, I think this will be a jolly nice... I've done very little trains apart from this one. It's all been buses, which I'm not going to apologise for, because it's all part of the transport infrastructure you're building here. And there's going to be even more of that, of course, in the new game, which has boats and planes, and oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you in a few weeks' time, once I get that on board and understand how it works. This is, I like this. So we'll leave this. So I will say thank you so much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this extended exercise, please do leave us a like. Comments, suggestions on how to keep my routes busy and profitable. Oh, look at this. Please do leave a comment, and if you've not done so already, please do subscribe, and you'll hear about these videos the moment I upload them to YouTube. So from me, Ajaxpost, until next time, bye bye for now.